Hello students, welcome to this lecture. In this particular video, we'll be covering the second session of Norman Lewis's Word Power Made Easy. In the last video, we discussed about the various personality types, and in this particular video, we will be learning about the origins and the related word for the personality types that we discussed in the previous video. The first root word that we'll be learning is the ego. Now, ego means I. Okay. The two words that we learned in the previous lecture was egoist and egotist. Now, egoist is a person who is selfish. The biggest concern for that person is I. He cares about himself, he works on his self-development, and in the process he harms someone. And that is the biggest characteristic of an egoist. Egotist, on the other hand, is a person who keeps boasting about his accomplishments, about his stories. Now think of a friend who always keeps talking about his accomplishments, his stories, what happened to him, and is never ready to hear your story. You can define that kind of a person or a personality trait as an egotist. Now there are more words that are related to this particular root word, and those words are egocentric. The second word is egomaniac. Now ego means I and centric means center. The person who considers himself the center of the universe is known as egocentric. Okay, now he is one level above egoist. Okay, if you are an egocentric, you consider yourself the center of the universe. You are an extreme form of egoist. Now there is another level, that is egomaniac, that is above being egocentric. Okay, now egomaniac carries egoism to an extreme level, that your needs, desires and interests have become an morbid obsession, a mania. Okay, and these kind of people are dangerous and are slightly mad. Now an egotist is obnoxious, he's irritating. Okay, the egocentric is intolerable, but an egomaniac can be a dangerous person and slightly mad. That's it for ego. Let's move on to the next word, that is other. Now in Latin, the word for other is alter, and number of valuable English words are built on this particular root. Now the very first word that we learned with this particular root is altruism. Now, altruism is a philosophy that is practiced by altruists. Altruists are a person who believes in the welfare of others, that is, take actions towards the benefit of others. Okay. Now alternate. So alternate means you skip one and you take the other. Again, something related to other. For example, when you play golf on alternate Saturdays. So you play golf on a Saturday and leave one Saturday and then play again on another Saturday. And alternate in a debate, contest or convention is the other person who will take over if the original choice is unable to attend. Okay. So you always have an alternate choice, an other choice in case some mishap happens. Okay, now the another word that is related to alter is alteration. Alteration is to change, okay, to make something into something other. Okay, you can alter your plans, you can change your plans, you can make other plans. Now altercation is a verbal dispute. Now this verbal dispute may be caused because of difference of opinions, because that person might believe in other opinions than yours. Okay, and that is why we use the root word alter and cations. Okay, now alter ego combines alter with ego. Now it is generally someone whom you are very close to and both do same things. For example, a friend that does the exact same thing like you do. Okay, so you think like, you react similarly, and your temperament and everything is exactly similar to that person. So that means he is your alter ego. That means that particular friend is your alter ego. Okay, I think you got it. Now since we have completed session 2, let's understand the pronunciation of these words. Ego, egocentric, egomaniac, egomaniacal. Altruism, altruistic. To alternate, alternate. Alternative, altercation, to alter, to altercation, alter ego. Now let's see if we can work with these words. I'll suggest you to stop the video and try solving this by yourself and later check the answers. Okay. Now ego. Now ego means I. So let's find one's concept of oneself. Egocentric. Now who is very centered to what he wants, his own desires, his needs and everything. So I believe that it resonates to this particular thing, that is A. Altruism, welfare of others. Okay, philosophy of putting another's welfare above one's own. F. Alternate. Alternate is to skip, is to take one and skip one. That is E. To alter is to change. Altercation is a verbal argument that can be caused due to difference in opinion. Okay, amazing. Now with that we're done with the session 2. So thanks for tuning in. See you all in the next lecture. Thank you so much.